Did a basic Google search on deep programs, and I was brought to a website called Deep Program, and I was digging around on that website, and I was digging around on that website, and I found from links on that website to another website called HiPeac. It's HiPeac, I believe. It's right here. Yeah, PEAC. And I found this comic book link at the bottom of their site. And see what this place is. HiPeac is like this place, and it's in Europe. And all of these computer programmers and computer scientists and the people that are running the AI and doing all that stuff that's turning us into machines, they go there. And I registered for about 5 of their Zoom conferences in Brussels for different kinds of things that they do, that they plan on doing. And I'm probably just going to go to every one of those conferences, and I'm going to get on Zoom. I'm going to record my screen like this and put it on YouTube so you can see what they're talking about. And it's, anyway, here's a comic book, the past, present, and the future of internet and digitally augmented humanity. Well, it's the premier European network for dissemination, training, and collaboration activities for researchers, industry, policy related to computing systems today. The network numbers over 2,000 specialists, the biggest of its kind in Europe. And here's its objectives: secure and strengthen leading position for Europe in computing systems that support all aspects of modern society, advancing computing systems as a discipline. Prepare the next generation of world-class computing systems scientists and engineers in Europe by supporting their academic professional development. Build a dynamic ecosystem for the design and implementation of computing systems in Europe by bringing together European research industry, SMEs, and policy. Align research efforts in computing systems and strengthen research impact in Europe by identifying long-term challenges in computing systems and articulating their impact on modern society. So it's this little comic book, and it's the near future, okay, 2030. John Skywatch, get out of here. Yeah, I'm trying to do a video. Digital technology has become seamless, morphing in the very fabric of the world and wholly wearable, hearable, and voice commandable in 2030. Come and look at the sunset. It's a beautiful evening, and that's her daughter there. I was just finishing my homework. I've told Almond. Almond is her robot, and that's funny. It's like an angel. Anyway, at the end of this comic book, I'll put a link in the bottom of the description so you can download it yourself. It's just a PDF I found, and you can read through it. It's 16 pages, but it gives you a lot of telling information about how the internet started, who had access to it. I'm going to show this to my mom because she's a computer programmer, and I can remember back in the day when she started programming. She started programming in 81. Well, it's almost like this is her talking to me. Down here at the very end, though, basically, it says that AI, or our angels, and it's describing, right here it gets good. Yes, luckily, a new era of awareness dawned with the landmark programs like the European Green Deal. With the recyclable low-energy components, our electronics are now far more sustainable. And this is supposed to be in 2030. Breakthroughs happen all over the place, including in Europe and in China, which resulted in new technology logics greatly different from traditional silicon and applications. Artificial intelligence became ubiquitous, even to... Robin, get out of here. Ubiquitous. Hold on. It was even more amazing. Oh, wait, I lost my place. Okay, artificial intelligence became ubiquitous, even to produce new devices and software apps. What we now have is a gigantic cobweb made of substantial, independent, and interrelated computing nodes that digital assistants orchestrate dynamically. Digital assistants, yeah. Yes, I can see that the last decade was even more amazing than the previous 30 years. We now have 24/7 help with pretty much everything. Great. Almond, get us a refill of that iced tea. You never thank Almond for his services. Why would I? Would you if it were human? Yes, but it's not. It's digital. How can one tell that just from listening? I know it's digital, but one who only hears your conversation with it cannot tell. Oh, uh-huh. Well, in fact, we now have a lot of conversations with our assistants. Yep, we do. More than the real people, with real people. The assistants are like these fucking... This AI is like an overlord. And the assistants also talk amongst themselves without including us. That's right. They talk to you, not including you too. On YouTube. In order to help us in the best way possible, they are protecting us from attacks and look after our data and protect our privacy. My almond really is my guardian angel. And there you see down here, yeah, I guess. Everyone has their own guardian angel who can protect them so that everyone can make their way safely through our digital world. I'm not part of our, but I'm starting to think that I'm supposed to be. I don't know if that's what I'm having a hang up with here. It's like, am I supposed to just give into it like what and become what crystal quartz is? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of looking like that. Starting to feel that way. I'm starting to get some more feelings about that. But anyway, looking into the future of computing, the HiPeac vision. We've now seen how the World Wide Web transferred human experience. What other areas of digital technology? Anyway, can you imagine life without the web? You can picture a world in which you have gone online instead of being online. Yeah, I've been in that world. Where you would have to walk and fetch information. Yeah, your daemons and your fetches. That's all in computer programming language right there. They got daemons and they got fetches. Tired of being a fetch. 30 years ago, that was exactly how our everyday lives looked. This booklet recalls how we got to where we are today in our connected world and pictures where new technology developments can take us in the next 10 years to a world in which reliable and trustworthy digital technology is part of the fabric of our freaking existence. What I think about this is makes me sick. Love you, see you, bye. Oh, remember, the PDF link is in the description. Bye.
Father, I killed my monkey. I let it out.